Hey guys, I just wanted to come on here and share with you a song that I think is really beautiful, and it's a blessing to me, and I think that you guys will enjoy it too. And I'm not really good at linking a YouTube video to a YouTube video. I don't know why. That I guess it's user error, guys. But in either case, there's a song that's on the internet, that on YouTube, and you can find it under the artist's name, and the singer's name is Ofra Hazah, and so it's Ofra is her first name, and Hazah is her last name. It's Haza, and she sings a song called Jerusalem Shel Shahav, and that means Jerusalem of gold. And I think it's rather fitting in the fact that we're all kind of looking at Jerusalem very carefully in the last couple of weeks, especially since Trump's announcement. And of course, they are celebrating Hanukkah there, and these will, regardless of whether their eyes and ears have been opened at this point. We know that Israel will be saved with an everlasting righteousness, is what the Bible tells us. And so many of these people here that are now in Jerusalem will eventually be in the kingdom of God with us and be our brothers and sisters. And I know a lot of you all pray for Israel and for Jerusalem since this has happened. But the other night, before I knew that she sang the song, I had seen it sung in the Hebrew by another artist or another person, and it was kind of hard because I don't really know Hebrew, just a few words, and to translate it. But I finally found this woman's video after I'd already gone through the translation, guys. It actually has it spelled out in this video, the English words, subtitles under when she is singing it in Hebrew. And it's so beautiful, I thought I would read that to you, so what it says in English. And again, the song is called Jerusalem Shel Zahav, and it's Jerusalem of Gold is the title. And it says, mountain air clear as wine, and the scent of pine is carried by the twilight breeze, along with the sounds of bells. And in the slumber of the tree and stone, captured in her dream, is the city that sits solitary, and deep within her a wall. And the chorus goes, Jerusalem of gold, of copper and light, for all of your songs I am a violin. And then it repeats itself, Jerusalem of gold, of copper and light, for all of your songs I am a violin. And if any of you all know anything about the Hebrew songs, a lot of times they will have the violin as the main instrument. And so I thought that was beautiful that whoever wrote this song said, for all of your songs I am the violin, like I'll be the chief instrument in all of your songs sung to your praise of Jerusalem. So, and it is the apple of God's eye, and mentioned many times in the Bible that he protects Jerusalem, and those are blessed who bless her, and those are cursed who curse her, and or that come against her. And we know that this will play out during the tribulation, and we're seeing a lot of it being set up right now. So this is why we know that our time of departure is getting rather close. But the second verse goes like this: how the water cisterns have dried, the marketplace is empty, and no one visits the temple mound in the old city. In the caves and in the rocks the winds howl, and no one goes down to the Dead Sea by the way of Jericho. And that was written, from what I understand, they sang it kind of like a second national anthem, or the Jewish people do after the 6-Day War, that, that no one had been practicing the old traditions there because the Jews hadn't lived there in centuries. But in either case, I thought that second verse was really sad. And then it goes into the chorus again, where it repeats it twice. Jerusalem of gold, of copper and light, for all of your songs I am a violin. And then the third verse finishes up like this, guys. It says, yet as I have come today to sing to you and adorn you with crowns, I am not as worthy as your youngest child or as the last of the poets, for your name will scorch my lips like a seraph's kiss. And if I forget thee, Jerusalem, golden in your entirety. guys. It was a blessing to me, and it was beautiful, I thought. And I thought I would share that with you, because even though that we are the Gentile church and we're getting ready to leave, we know that this is important to God, that they have always been his chosen people, and that he will help Jerusalem, and he will help Israel, and they will be saved with an everlasting righteousness, and be with us. So it's part of the kingdom of God, guys, and we should all glory in that. And in either case, I love you guys, and I hope that message is for someone, and that you go and see this beautiful singer, Ofra Hazah, as she sings this song with so much love and so much feeling. And we'll talk real soon.